The graph you're viewing shows a pre-test result. Take a look at the horizontal axis on the left. We can see that this person is using over 65% of the calories burned from fat, at approximately 130 to 138 beats per minute. As we look at the bottom of the graph, the multicolored blocks show us how many calories we are burning per minute and how many of those calories are coming from fat. We see that approximately 14 total calories per minute are being burned and 8.6 of those calories are coming from fat. As you view the graph left to right, you will notice fat usage drops considerably after 148 beats per minute, down to around 30 to 35% and continuing down to around 10 to 15% as we approach anaerobic threshold. So yes, we're burning the most fat by percentage at these lower intensity levels. However, we could burn greater levels of fat if we could train the body to also burn higher percentages of fat at higher intensity levels. We want the beats per minute at aerobic base to be as close to anaerobic threshold as possible. In our example, aerobic base is 130 to 148 beats per minute, and anaerobic threshold is at 183 beats per minute. This is quite a disparity, and we have an opportunity for substantial improvement. As in this example, notice how aerobic base is only about 6 or 7 beats per minute from anaerobic threshold. Now let's go back and compare pre- and post-test results after approximately 8 weeks of training. The changes are significant. First, notice fat usage at the lower heart rate ranges in the pre-test result shows fat usage at 40 to 65%. The post-test results reveal ranges from 80 to 95% fat usage. Fat usage, which was previously at approximately 65% at 138 beats per minute, has now risen to over 85% fat usage at the same intensity. We also notice that aerobic base is now 152 to 162 beats per minute and is now only 14 beats per minute away from anaerobic threshold of 176 beats per minute. This individual is burning more absolute fat and also by percentage between 152 and 162 than he previously did at 138 to 148 beats per minute. Fat calories are being used at higher percentages, at higher intensities, all the way to anaerobic threshold. The goal of increasing the width of the aerobic base and burning more fat calories at higher intensity and subsequently burning more fat calories per workout is realized. So how does this happen? On the next segment, we will look into how to get this kind of results.